guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is going to be a great year. I just feel it. And as I started off last year with my New Year's resolution slash goals, I thought I'd do that again this year and kind of make it a tradition. So I wrote down 10 plus one bonus goals that I want to set for 2017. I've decided I don't want to call them resolutions because I feel like resolutions always get broken, and I feel like when you set a goal, it doesn't mean that you're going to, there's no time limit on accomplishing it. I feel like when people set resolutions, they feel like if they don't accomplish that in a year or in how many months, then they've kind of failed because the next year rolls around and you didn't do it. But when it's a goal, it could be a lifetime goal and there is no expiry date, and then that means you don't have to be so hard on yourself about where you are at the end of the year. So I will now tell you what my New Year's goals are. So my first goal is to focus on a budget. This was a goal I had from last year, which I can say I did not keep on track of, and I didn't keep it together, but I did only start at the end of the year. And then of course with holidays and the pregnancy, things kind of got off track and I didn't really keep up with it. But this year I really do want to be more conscious on staying on a budget, especially because we are having a baby. I just want to be more focused on how much money I'm spending and where I'm spending it so that I can kind of maximize it. So that's my first one. My second one is that I do want to travel. That was a goal I had for last year, which I would have done, but then of course we got pregnant and all the places we wanted to go to either were going to be super expensive. I was sick for 3 months in my first trimester, and all the warm places we wanted to go to had Zika virus, so that kind of eliminated that. But this year I'd really love to go on our first family vacation, especially because I'll be off on maternity leave. It makes a little bit more flexible as to when I can travel, so I'm really hoping to get more traveling in this year. The third goal is very general, and it's not something that is only going to be accomplished in 1 year, but I really just want to be a better person. And I think that comes from wanting it, but also because I'm going to be becoming a mother. I just feel like I want to be a better person for her, and I want to be somebody that she can look up to and want to be like, and show her, you know, good habits and things like that. So I really just want to focus on being a better version of myself, and that will be, you know, in small little steps, nothing big, but that's one of my goals for this year. My fourth goal is I want to spend more time reading. Reading used to be one of my biggest hobbies in life, and somewhere along the line I just kind of stopped reading as much as I used to, and I miss that. I miss that that adventure, that kind of escape. When you read a good book, you just escape from what's going on. So I really want to get back into reading like good books. Leave a comment down below if you think that there's a good book I should check out. Definitely leave it down below. I'm really interested in getting some new authors and some new titles that I should check out. My fifth one is to drink more water. This is something I was working on in 2016 because I did get pregnant, and you're supposed to drink a lot of water, and water is just good for you in general. And so I really want to get better with drinking water. I'm not very good at it. I don't like water, to be honest, but I really want to try, just for my health and also, you know, for the pregnancy and for breastfeeding. So that's what I want to do. My sixth goal is to express myself more, which basically means not holding anything in. Meaning if I'm upset about something, something's bothering me, like I want to be able to just say it and get it out, because I feel like I kept a lot of things in 2016 that I shouldn't have, and it makes my life more stressful. It makes things more toxic for me, and obviously doesn't contribute to me being a better person. And I find that that stress really did affect me. It affected my life. It affected, you know, my marriage, my family, you know, my pregnancy. And so I feel like 2017, expressing myself. So we'll see how that goes. Number 7 is that I'd like to start a business. I'm not 100% clear on what it would be and if it's gonna happen this year, but that's on my bucket list. It's been on my bucket list for a long time now, and I feel like this year is the year that I really should start looking into things and start prepping. Number 8 is that we would definitely like to buy a house some point in the near future, whether that's this year or it ends up being next year. I really want to have my own home and feel like I'm somewhere permanent. That feeling, there's nothing better than that. So that's one of my goals. Number 9 is to be more organized. I bought a planner. I'm gonna keep up with it this year because I had a planner last year and I fell off probably halfway through the year. I stopped. But I really just want to be more organized with my time, the things that I'm doing, my space, like organizing all my stuff so I don't feel that clutter, because I know that I feel anxiety when there is chaos in my life, and so I want to be more organized. And my 10th one is to focus on family first. Having a baby this year means that it's not just Hwang and I anymore, and so that means it's not that I haven't put us first, but I feel like it's gonna change our dynamic a lot having a baby, and I really want to put them at the focus and first in my life. Everything else is temporary, everything else will come and go and change, but my family is always there for me, supporting me, and so I want to really focus on spending time, cherishing, and showing them how much they mean to me in 2017. And my last bonus goal is that I want to obviously grow my channel. I want to do more on this channel. I want to, interact with all of you more, because you guys have made my 2016 amazing, like awesome. I've loved it. This journey has been absolutely amazing, and I know there's only going to be great things in 2017 for me and for YouTube, but I definitely want to spend more time kind of honing my skills, working on my editing, working on filming, and just interacting with you guys and building this beautiful YouTube family that we have all created together. So that is my last goal. And a really cool idea that I saw online, I can't remember if it was like on Pinterest or something, was that you can get a mason jar. I actually have one, but it's at my parents' house. Get a mason jar, and every time something good happens to you in 2017, you would write it down on the paper and stick it in the mason jar. And then at the end of the year, you would read through all the great things and amazing things that happened to you. And I think that's such a great idea, because we often tend to forget all the great things and the small little things that made us so happy and that changed our lives. And at the end of the year, when you look back, you might say, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and this wasn't good, and that wasn't good. And you only remember, the bad things or the really, really big milestones. But there's all those little moments that really made your year, that really changed who you are, and those are so important to remember. So I think it's a really, really great idea. So I'm definitely going to start that this year, and that's another goal, I guess, is to keep on track with it and making sure that every time something good happens to me, that I am putting it in the jar. And it'll be really exciting to see at the end of the year all the things that have happened, and it's a great way to remember what your year was really like, because you tend to forget a lot of things that happen. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what is your goal for 2017, or what is a goal you are working towards. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. I think self-improvement is amazing. I think it's ever changing, and the more support that we can get, the better it is and the easier it can be for us. So leave a comment down below, let me know what your goal is for this year, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.